Oh my gosh, she has it. No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. First cast? Are we serious? First cast in? Good afternoon, you beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well and swell as always. On this episode, we got another video of spring pond bassing. The bass have been going crazy on the beds, doing the boot scooting, and we're gonna see if we can cross paths with some of those biggins in today's epi. I'm gonna fish a spot with a little creek today and a ton of other ponds, so stay tuned to see if we cross paths with a giant, and I'll meet you guys at the spot. I'm gonna pick up the jig and I'm gonna take a couple flips in here, I think. Oh yeah, I see a little bass, like a really little one. Dang it, I'm stuck in a tree. Oh my gosh. Almost just killed myself. Like literally, that jig just came flying and almost hit me in the cranium, dude. Holy, this is just asking to get bit by a snake. Oh my gosh, I see a fish. I see a bass. Like a good one. He just spooked off. He might be on a bed. Oh, he's back. Dude, yeah, there's a fish on a bed over there. Hold on, I need to clear my spool because I have a very bad backlash at the moment. Okay guys, so there's actually a fish that appears to be on a bed. I can see him from here, but I can get a better casting angle. And I'm throwing this on my chatterbait setup. I have a Texas rigged bandito bug. I'm keeping my voice down because I don't really want to spook this fish. It looks like a good fish too, and he's definitely, maybe not on a bed, but he's very territorial. I wasn't sure if we were gonna see any more spawners today. We're gonna see if we can get them. I don't feel good about our chances with this combo because this is lighter line. I do not want to talk about what happened to my jig rod. And I just broke off. What the f just happened? It's a little out of commission right now. I'm gonna go re-spool it here after we catch this fish, hopefully. It looks like a decent fish. It's hard to tell from here exactly how big, but I think solid. Looks like maybe 3 pounds or so. Okay, yeah, he spooked off. He didn't kick off super quick though. That's a good thing. I actually see him. Oh, there's 2. That's a female. There's 2 fish. Yeah, this fish is definitely on a bed. Oh my gosh, she has it. No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. First cast? Are we serious? First cast in? Oh my gosh. Dude. No. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Dude, what? That's like a 4-pounder. Dude, that might go 5. Dude, what the heck just happened? Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Oh my gosh, that was first cast in at this fish. Oh my gosh, that's like a 4. Dude, that's a good fish. I want to weigh this fish so bad. Hey guys, unfortunately, I have to put a quick pause on this video. This is me from the future while editing, and I realized that the footage I have of me weighing and releasing this fish looks a little something like this. Now, I have absolutely zero clue why this was recorded in time-lapse, so I do apologize, but the fish weighed 2.45 kilograms, and you will see right now how much that is in pounds. Again, I'm sorry about this, and now let's get back to the video. I am going to do 2.45 kilograms in pounds. You guys saw, that's what my scale said. My scale's stuck in kilograms for some reason. I don't know why, but I think that's a 5-pounder. Let's see. Let's go! That's a 5.5. That's a 5.5 pounder. That's the second biggest fish I've caught this year. On my first flip in there too. I know I sound like a broken record right now, but dude. But that is absolutely insane to me. Catching a fish that big out of a creek like this. Oh my gosh, if that doesn't deserve a big old fat like, I don't know what does. Matter of fact, go ahead and just to subscribe too while you're down there. Holy crap, man. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, since there is only one way to access the rest of this pond, and that is through that little hole right there, I am going to move some of my stuff over and through this fence, and then we are gonna climb underneath that little hole. Oh, this is so muddy too. My butt is gonna be so muddy after this. All right, we made it. We're good. And now, like I said, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pick up the 6-inch mag draft swim bait, and we're just gonna cover some water until we see some up shallow, and then we may or may not take some casts at them. But if we can get one on the mag draft today and catch a big fish like we've already done, I would say today would be a huge success. There we go. We're on little one on the drop shot. Get up here. Yes, number 2 of the day on the drop shot. I had a feeling I was going to catch something on the drop shot in this back corner. I saw so many fish just chasing bait, and I just had a feeling, man. Quite the opposite as compared to the last fish we just caught, but hey man, I'll take it. That's number 2. We're gonna go ahead and send Joshua. You look like a Joshua. See you, Joshua. Take care, Mr. Man. Go find you a real meal, because a morning dawn drop shot, love them. I love them, and apparently you do too, but not doing any good for you, Joshua. There's a big mama. There's a big mama. This one has some shoulders on her. Let's see if she comes back. There's also another one right in front of me. Dude, there's so many fish up shallow today. There we go. Another one on the drop shot. This one was up shallow. Chill, Bubba. There we go. We got him. All right, that is number 3. Again, a really, really small fish, but hey, we already got the big one today, so I'll kind of take whatever I can get. His bed's just right up here. We're gonna go ahead and send him back. Take care, as always. There was a bigger fish up shallow, but she unfortunately was not locked on a bed. I took one cast at her and she spooked off. But let's see if we can see any more. If there's one 5-pounder on a bed, maybe there's a couple more. Ooh, yeah, there's one on a bed. Oh, dude, there's fish everywhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he has it. Male has it. Oh, he didn't have it all the way. He didn't have it all the way. Oh, he went after it again. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's swimming off. Yes! Let's freaking go, man. Oh my gosh, this fish is so skinny. This fish is so skinny, dude. Look at how skinny this fish is. Holy crap. We let him eat it really good too, so we're gonna have to use the pliers on this one. So I'm gonna tend to this fish right quick, and we're gonna go ahead and get him sent back pretty fast. We got the fish unhooked. We're gonna go ahead and revive him right here because he is bleeding quite a bit. But he should, oh yeah, he's fine. He's good. Let me grab him. Where'd he go? Yeah, he's chilling. There he goes. He kicked off. I obviously don't like gut hooking fish, but there's a little trick that I like to do when you gut hook them. I let them run off with it a little too long. I admit that was probably not the best thing on my part, but there's a little trick that I like to do when you gut hook a fish, and you go in through the gills and then turn the pliers the opposite way of where that hook is pointed. So that time I went in through the gills and I like pulled the pliers like this way to pull the hook out of his gullet. And yeah, he kicked off. He didn't even want to be revived. He's chilling. Dude, there was a female that this fish was paired up with. I swear it was like upwards of 6-7 pounds. And I'm not even trying to say that to be funny. Like literally 6 or 7 pounds. It doesn't look like the big female's coming back, so we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna see if we can find any more fish. We got about another hour or so to fish before we have to end today's video, so let's see if we can go get a few more. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a fish on the drop shot. Get up here. Caught him underneath the bridge there. Okay, drop shot putting in work today. That was the third fish we've caught on the drop shot. Okay, chill. There we go. We got him. Another squeaker on the drop shot. That happens when you fish with the drop shot. You're gonna catch some squeakers like this, but it is an absolutely deadly technique for whenever you just need some fish to bite. It also catches you some pretty decent ones too. Let it be known, the drop shot does not catch just small fish. I know this is a pretty bad example of that, but I promise you, the drop shot does catch some brutes as well. All right, peace, buddy. Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. There's one right by the reeds. There we go. That is fish number 6 of the day. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Fish number 6 of the day. This one hit the Texas rigged crawl. That is the first fish we've caught today on just the regular crawl. All the other ones we've caught have been on the bandito bug on a Texas rig. This one, okay. I'm just gonna let him go. Yeah, see you, buddy. This one came on the crawl. Like I said, first fish of the day on the crawl. Just casted right off those reeds, and that fish hit it almost immediately. Hit it pretty hard too. I thought he was a lot bigger than he actually was. But we will absolutely take that. That's 6 fish today, and we still got probably about an hour or so until we have to head out of here. Oh, I have a fish. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I just cast it on top of a fish. No freaking way that just happened. What the heck? Dude, I thought I was snagged. And then the snag made a splash. And what do you know? Dude, that was actually crazy. What the heck? We're gonna go ahead and send this guy back, and I'm gonna explain what happened real quick. There's some like submerged timber out there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you know, obviously the bass fisherman in me was like, let's go ahead and make a long cast out there and kind of fish around that structure. And I thought I was snagged on like one of the sticks or branches or something over there. And then I put some pressure on that fish, and sure enough, it wasn't just a branch. It was obviously a bass that we had just caught. And oh my gosh, that was crazy, dude. I literally casted, I had to have casted just right on his dome, and he ate it as soon as it hit the water. That's crazy, man. Well, ladies and gents, we have made it back to the crib. And before I sign out and say my farewells, I want to take a quick sliver of your day to tell you guys what we caught today's fish on. Now, there were two techniques that really got it done for us today, that being the Texas rig and the drop shot. Now, as you guys know, we caught our biggest today on the Texas rig, and that one came on the Bandito bug. We also fished a Strike King Rage Craw as well, but we caught our biggest fish of the day, which was our first fish of the day, on the Bandito bug. Another cool thing about today's fishing mission was that there were fish in all stages of the spawn. There were pre-spawn fish, there were fish that were actively spawning, and there were fish that were protecting their fry as well, so they were post-spawn. That was pretty neat to see, to be honest, that this late in the month of April, there are fish still spawning in Texas. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Right now is the time of year to go slay some Texas behemoths. Another thing I want to briefly touch on before closing out today's video was the fact that we just hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. The support lately has been going crazy, and it truly means the world to me. 1,000 subscribers is a relatively small audience, but it still means the absolute world to me. Hopefully we can build that up in the coming months, so go ahead and, like I said earlier in today's video, just whoosh that subscribe button. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Spring Fishing. Big fish right now, go catch them. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Peace.